Hello to the nice ladies and gentlemen at home. Well, having played for both teams, I'm kind of like down the middle on this one, but to be honest, I think it could be a pretty even game. Obviously, TagPro Rangers are without Deadman, and it looks like Mike C has chosen not to start himself for Atleticap Madrid. They're actually going with Dex on offense, so it'll be interesting to see. I would say that Mike is probably Atleticap's star player. I think he's been a standout player in ELTP since he's been playing offense. I think he's always had like one of the highest caps, you know, been in the top, like at least in the top 5 for caps every season. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see the two big kind of star offensive players not in the lineups.
All right, thank you. And that was CRSD and Deadnan joining us in the commentating booth. Deadnan, welcome to Ranger Radio.
Hello.
Deadnan, a man of few words.
Yes. Let's hope Fat's not logging in.
Alright, so hopefully Fat's not lagging. Words from Deadnan regarding TagPro Rangers fate tonight in its opening match of ELTP Season 5 Week 1 on Iron. Looks like we should be launching in about 5 seconds, so go ahead and... Oh, nice. The music ended at the perfect time there. Couldn't have been better. Alright, switching to our in-game view.
So yeah, it's an interesting map, this one. I think the power-ups are going to be playing a big part in it. It's pretty hard to get out of base without a power-up on this map. So it'll be interesting to see what they start with. And it looks like Atleticap are going to start with a TagPro in their base. There's going to be a rolling bomb mid and a rolling bomb for Rangers in their base.
Absolutely.
So we'll
TagPro Rangers on red, Atleticap on blue.
3, 2,
Luck to both teams.
1.
We went over how that TPR is quite inexperienced here. It's quite a few newish minus played after play to do.
So Lauren's getting
quickly
quickly confused.
Wait. Atleticap have already called the break.
Oh boy. 15 seconds in, we're already having trouble.
That has got to be fortunate for Rangers because they actually got a TagPro on offense. So,
so it looks like we are going back to group.
Well, that means they can't call another break for the rest of the half. Well, when was it called?
It was called about 9:50.
Oh, that's that.
Alright, so looks like we'll have a little bit more time for pregame analysis. So CRSD was walking us through Atleticap's roster. Deadnan, what are your thoughts on, how this matchup looks on paper?
Well, I think our offense, I've been watching them, they need to work a bit better together. But my main hope is, just because it's such a defensive map, is for Fat to kind of just lock it down. That's it, really.
All right.
No Fat, we lose.
Do we have a backup plan or no?
What, for subs?
Yeah.
Yes, I've
Oh,
got
nice.
got the young Blur, the animal, as the D sub in case Fat Lag's out. This is like their first ever competitive season, but he's been doing well in practices and scrims, so I'll give him the chance if Fat Lag's out.
Alright. Looks like we might have foreign on both teams. Hopefully we'll be ready to go in just a moment here. Somebody's trying to get a spec glitch. Sounds like that's the hold up right now. Alright, just another couple seconds here. Looks like we might actually have some TagPro.
A game to talk about.
Yeah, absolutely. Might have some content.
So about this map, what's your take on it, Ranger?
I've noticed it's a very defensive map. Typically, when you see two teams of equal talent and ability, you tend to see a 1-0, 2-0 kind of game. Earlier today, looking at a couple of results, a lot of the games are going like that. There was one game that went very much not like that. I think it was like a 15-0 shutout. So, certainly if you don't have what it takes to get ahead on this map, you're going to get burnt. Those top boosts, you can burn past everybody really, really quickly. So from a positioning standpoint defensively, if you get beat, you really have to position yourself correctly so that you're covering that top boost. Otherwise, they can be past 3 in a hurry.
Yeah, that's true. I agree. It is all about defensive positioning on this map. And yeah, you're completely right there. You make one mistake in that respect, and it's kind of, you're in big trouble. It's down to the offense to do the job, and if they're blocked out effectively, it's a cap pretty much every time.
All right, looks like we are finally launching again on good old trusty orbit. So we'll see if we can get a better start this time for both teams. No lagouts.
Yeah, well, just the ELTP rules is you only get 1 break per half, so if they call another break now, you just have to keep playing on and have to roll and sub somebody into the game.
All right, so advantage Rangers, I guess.
Well, Mike sees their sub, so it's a pretty much like-for-like substitution with depth and length. And now Rangers get the TagPro, and they look like they've got a good position for mid as well.
Oh,
well, they missed mid, but they got a TagPro on offense.
Atleticap gets that juke juice. Going to try to work here. Now Det's behind him working 2v2 against Fat and the only ball.
Oh, grab a tackle, but Lawrence is out.
Lawrence will be out ahead of 2 here. Det's position mid.
The
Carbon not able to get that TagPro out in time to clear out base.
Lawrence just kind of rushed it there. He could have held up, I think.
Should have tried going top there. He just ran straight from middle into him, really.
And now it's kind of back to the point of, can anyone grab without... Oh, they both grab at the same time. It looks like Carbon's in trouble here.
Oh, looks like Lawrence had that button and then just kind of slipped off it there. It looked like that was going to be a nice out.
Got a reset.
Both teams reset power-ups. Not for a while, so we'll see if anyone can pull off a grab without the power-ups.
Looks like actually we'll have Pups coming in just a few seconds here, so everybody's going to start fighting for him now.
Lawrence is not going to get me out of that position. Oh, he just misses it.
Indeed, ZRW gets that TagPro mid, and looks like, was it just 2 or all 3 of the Pups went to Atleticap there?
I think all 3, and he's got a TagPro, kind of, yeah.
So choosing not to stay back on regrab, ZRW takes that TagPro out, and he's going to throw in the towel now, go back and try to grab here. Working against Fat, and Fat able to contain him, keeping in base. Nice return.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Dr. McDonald doing the... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like it's a risky play to go for that, for the gate play.
Yeah, and Dr. McDonald was covering the regrab there pretty well, so there was really no handoff opportunity.
I've told them not, like, I said the gate on this is like the hardest gate to get in TagPro. To, like, actually live through it. Even with a TagPro, it's guaranteed.
Yeah, you have to position yourself just off of the button and hope that you're able to stop your momentum, and it's really at best maybe a 1 out of 3 play even then.
at the moment, TagPro Rangers have only had 2 power-ups. While Atleticap had like 7.
Fat able to keep ZRW in base, and now Det's going to
Lawrence
play
could
some
be past
offensive D.
Ah, he's dead. Gives a hand off the Carbon, but cut. That was all 3 of them tracking back here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for Carbon to get anywhere. So Carbon boosting on top, but a little miscommunication there with Lawrence winds up pushing him back in. He's going to fight for that button, but not be able to get it, and Carbon's going to be forced to
I don't like
just
that
go
button
fight for pups now.
Lawrence we need to at least get one here. Oh, it's W's got juke. At least Fat's got a juke, and they've got a juke, and they and Carbon just solo grab and dead.
So 2 out of 3 of those pups again going to Atleticap, who has the resounding advantage so far.
Good.
So Deadman, any thoughts on what you want to try to do to grab in this scenario where the bomb's diffused, you don't have a power up, you know, maybe the boost isn't there? Like, are there any strategies that you would recommend trying to use here to grab, you know, in a 2v2 situation?
The bomb's probably your best bet. Like, what they're doing at the minute, they're just boosting in from top, and now he's out, possibly ahead of 4 here, unless only ball can get ahead. He's kind of got ahead, but the got gate might be a cap. It's a cap.
Yes, and it is a cap. So 1-0 for Atleticap, takes the early lead here, 4 minutes in.
You need to kind of wait for bombs on this one, I think.
So you wouldn't recommend even, you know, trying to pull off the grab there without a bomb or a boost or a pop or something?
No.
Oh, the power.
No, they got a TagPro and they're going to try button again. Oh, one's dead. We got the return. Maybe a reset here. He spawns fast enough. I have to reset.
So it looks like we have 3 back on D at the moment. Lauren's going to try to go get ahead and help Carbon get a grab here. Again, no bomb, no boost. Lawrence is going to try to take that top boost in, but Baz well in front of that.
I'm just struggling to get a grab out here. Like, say they're just solo grabbing, like Lawrence isn't anywhere even near.
Yeah. Carbon hits the right angle on that bomb, but just 1v2, very hard to do anything with it. You need some kind of a backstop or a block or something.
Oh, fuck.
Carbs are coming. Fat killed himself.
Then
Nobody's
power
going
battle.
for mid. Nobody's going for mid.
ZRW uncontested will get mid for Atleticap.
Lawrence grabs. He's past 1. Is he past 2? There's a juice. I wouldn't go mid here, Lawrence.
Lawrence looks like he's going to try to push this one here.
Needs to buy some time, I think.
Good block so far for a nice opportunity. Outstanding blocks for TagPro Rangers there, allowing Lawrence to walk it around backside and cap.
We need the blocks here. Oh, Onyball kills himself. The Commons ahead of 3
And
possibly.
an opportunity for Carbon if he bounces right.
Oh, no.
Nice block there by Dr. McDonald to prevent the cap for
Watch
Rangers.
the button. Nice. Well, he could be. He's had a 3 here. Lawrence is coming in. This should be an easy cap.
Yes, and it will be.
2-1.
So 2-1 advantage now for TagPro Rangers, who quickly strike twice in the last minute to equalize and then take the lead.
I was doubting that Lawrence cap. I was thinking he's doing a bit risky here. He just paid off with them blocks in place.
Carbon out ahead of 2. Right now a power up out top allows Carbon to sneak past. Oh, no, he gets sent back by Baz. Goes and lets Lawrence pick the TagPro, yeah.
But Dets is going to pick a TagPro.
Yeah, they have to hurry this one real quick. Now it's too late already.
Hey, this could be a chance if he kisses his TagPro, waits for the respawn. Ah, but he dies. That was unlucky.
3.5 minutes left in the first half of action. 2-1 in favor of TagPro Rangers. Rangers off to kind of a slow start in this game, having trouble getting any grabs, but once they got a couple grabs, got a regrab chain going, a couple quick caps.
Yeah, like when I last checked, Rangers were on like 25 seconds of hold, and Atleticap on like a minute 10, and now
ZRW out ahead of 2. Fat chasing closely behind. It's going to be 3 in a moment, and it is. So it looks like ZRW probably going to try to take a bit of a lap here, but runs into a spike instead.
And the power-ups are coming soon. Those on offensive, they need to be ready for it. Like they can't allow the defense here to just get a free power-up.
And it looks like that's exactly what's going to
two
happen here.
TagPros.
ZRW grabbing a TagPro in the Rangers base and using it just to terrorize.
Love that bars on Solo D for some reason.
All 3 pups going to Atleticap in that round. It looks like ZRW not able to get out,
nice.
only ball with a well-timed use of the team boost to snipe.
That's a good reset there. Can Combi ahead of 3 here, maybe? Oh, nice block. He's coming in at a 3.
Very nice block by Lawrence, and good blocks in base by Fat and the Only Ball to provide the 3rd cap of the match for TagPro Rangers. Very good teamwork on that by all 4 of the TagPro Rangers. Two minutes left to go in this first half. Another round of pups coming pretty soon. We already see some pup battles forming. Again, looks like Atleticap's going to have no trouble getting mid here if all plays to form. Nobody from Rangers currently fighting for that.
Oh, spot by Lawrence there. He went 2 into the wall. He should have used the boost quicker if he could.
And indeed, that mid power up does go to Atleticap. He's able to grab an extra juke juice as a result. And a couple of quick classics for Atleticap, so we get a reset for the Rangers. If Lawrence can get around ZRW here, good use of the bomb to stall ZRW, but not enough, and Carbon's going to have to work pretty hard here to get around 4.
Oh, that was good by Dats.
So we have a reset once again. Just over a minute left to go in the first half.
1 set power-ups left. Let's hope my own team can get some here.
Nice boost in by Carbon off of Baz to get a good grab. See what he can do with it. Kind of tough once you get cornered by that boost.
Oh, he's had a 1-1 dies there. This could be his chance to go for it. He needs a run. Oh, he gets to return early. TPR's got a TagPro and D. Baz has got a TagPro. He's going to take it on offense there.
So 2 out of 3 TagPros. All 3 of those are TagPros. 2 of them going to the Rangers.
That's this spot. They got a TagPro spawn now. I don't think TagPro Rangers is going to get out here. On that boost though, he needs to get past Doctor. He's got the boost.
He's got to hit this right.
That's his hit the bomb.
And
that was so close.
That was unlucky. In the first, I would say in the first kind of, before those the little cap train happened, I thought Atleticap were really on top, and then
yeah, I think Atleticap we're playing much better.
So Lauren's out ahead of 2.
Yeah. He's waiting for the gate.
I
don't know why that happened.
Trusted his team there to get the gate for him, but very difficult get there. And that will be the end of the first half. So statistically, our leaders, 2 caps for Lawrence. We had 10 returns for Only Ball, and then on Atleticap, we had 9 returns for Dr. McDonald, 10 returns for Baz. Power up advantage clearly going to Atleticap that round. So it looks like Deadman's heading up to the TPR channel to counsel the team a little bit more on what they can do better. But CRSD, what did you see?
Like I said, I mean, I think Atleticap were dominant for the first, I don't know, I think it was the first at least 5 minutes. I actually didn't see Rangers winning that half at all. And then out of nowhere, I think a few bad decisions just led to Rangers kind of taking advantage on Atleticap. But yeah, I mean, I think it was plain to see that they were losing on power-ups in the beginning. They weren't able to get out of base in the first 5 minutes. They were grabbing 1v2 in that time. The Rangers team, I mean. There was kind of no coordination, and then all of a sudden, it just clicked. Everything just clicked into place for them, and they finally kind of took advantage on a few kind of errors by Atleticap and made it count. I think any other day, you could have seen that half just ending kind of 1-0 to Atleticap, or maybe 1-1. I think Rangers are slightly fortunate in the way that half ended, but whether or not Atleticap are going to kind of take, because they already lost their first game, whether or not they're going to be kind of down-spirited for this game now after losing their first game, whether or not that's kind of playing a part in it, whether they're being a bit negative now, I don't know. Maybe we could see Rangers take the lead even further, but if the game starts like it did, this half starts like the last half did, I could see this game probably finishing a draw.
Absolutely. I think the main thing that concerned me, as a interested spectator, being a member of Rangers, is I'm a little bit worried about what they're doing on offense to grab. We're seeing a lot of undisciplined sort of 1v2 grab attempts. Deadman back in the room. Maybe you
I
have
just
some
went in and had a
commentary.
word with them. I just told them get some power-ups and just stop grabbing 1v2. We'll see if they take note of it.
Alright, looks like we might be ready to go here.
Mike C subbed himself in for deaths.
Oh, thank you for whoever on the stream letting me know the music's a little too loud. I'll turn that down so it's not drowning out our voices. Alright, just settling a few people who need the spec glitch, otherwise we'll be ready to go.
Why have I been moved on, Chris, mate? What are they doing? Right, we've got me. I've moved it out.
There we go, I think we got everybody in we need to have in. There we go, that's about as soft as I can make the music. Can you guys hear me now, those of you who are listening to the stream? Guess we'll find out in a second. There's a good, 15-second delay. Alright, does look like we're starting up, so the music's going to go completely away now, and we'll replace it with some new TagPro action.
Rolling bomb, mid rolling bomb, Atleticap and TagPro got a TagPro and D. Or on their side. Looks like Atleticap will get mid here though.
2, 1.
Gets diffused
Oh,
though.
Mike season.
Fat gets a tag, yeah, I said that. He's subbed in for deaths. Zerodevil's got a rolling bomb. Fat's on offense here. This is not what you want to see. We need that rolling bomb diffused. It's diffused. Flaccid. Fat grabs. Gives a nice hand off to Lawrence maybe. Header 2 if you can get it. Header 3 maybe. It's coming in header 3. Mike C is going to be blocked out. That's capped.
Yeah, that's a certain cap for the Rangers.
Oh shit, Chris, mate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm TB'd at Mage Bank. I need a brew drop.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, is that a thing?
I don't know.
Panda told us.
Okay,
Oh,
and the block's just not there. Carbon rushing in there a bit, and ZRW in there not able to be pushed aside by the Rangers.
This is see. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised at how they're playing at the moment. Atleticap.
Oh, Coleman, nice
Oh,
troop
wow.
there. He's ahead of 2. I think Coleman could have had a cap there because he kind of rushed it a bit. Lawrence gets a TagPro. He needs a rush for their base, but I think Baz is going to get it. TagPro. That's got a juke juice on D, but Baz gets a TagPro on D. Mike C's got his ultimate team chat for the power-up timings.
Oh yeah.
Lawrence gets to grab a TagPro. He should kiss Baz, yeah, or he's going to get out. No, he's not. He's going to get caught clip. Cobb's got the booster. Is he going to get past Doctor? He's past Doctor. He's got the boost.
Oh, that's unlucky.
He's got a regrab tree in there, so that's good. That's what you want on this map to win the game. Try
Absolutely.
and
Looks
keep
like
the regrab as long as you can.
Lauren's trying to stay alive here, allow Carbon to get that regrab, but now he gets himself pretty well
Oh,
boxed
nice
in.
there. He's ahead of Baz. Doctor's going to hit that bomb. Oh, he's ahead of 2.
He survived.
Need some blocks in place, yeah.
Yeah, these blocks are a bit backwards.
Yeah, they have something of a pyramid block there.
Power-ups are coming soon though. As you can see by the chat, 55 mid and our base. Fat gets a TagPro and D ahead of 2. Dr. McDonald gets a run, but ahead of 3. Dr.
Dr. McDonald deploying his rolling bomb.
Oh, Fat's murdering everybody. Boost! He's coming in!
Oh, wow.
Was that the bomb?
That was the bomb
Yes, that
that
was the
allowed
bomb.
Baz to get that return.
So currently we're sitting at 4-1 right now, aren't we?
That's correct.
I feel like Colvin tried to come in there like hot charcoal on the barbecue just didn't work out for him.
Oh shit! Hot charcoal on the barbecue.
So Carbon waiting, Baz trying to fight and get that button, and looks like Lawrence was actually able to steal it from Baz for a moment.
I told them to do some button fix. I said, you do that button, it draws the defenders away. Oh, that blocked into MOW there.
That was nice by Carbon.
This is much better by the Rangers offense this half.
Yeah, you got
It's
to
constant
Lawrence just going to go, misses the TagPro, but gets past 2.
There's a rolling bomb there. Does Carbon know it? Is Carbon saying just die and I'll get rolling bomb? Baz is running for it. He's going to push straight into him.
I think that TagPro would have been worth a little bit more.
Oh, he fucked it. He's Figgy fucked it.
Oh, now they've got a TagPro and they're past 2.
All right, and Mike C trying to get into base here.
Huge.
Only ball well positioned to get that return.
Yeah, I think if Mike C had done anything different there, he would have been past only ball. He kind of played right into his hands.
So it looks like we're seeing a little bit more patience here from Carbon and Lawrence trying to grab here. Obviously, they don't have that bomb. There's no pups. Now the bomb shows up. Maybe a little bit more
Tom's
teamwork.
going for pups. The pups.
Yeah.
If that gets a rolling bomb diffused. Lawrence is waiting for mid. That's good by him, but Mike C's going to get it here. He gets a juke juice.
Yeah.
Carbon's left that one. Oh, he's doubled back. He's like, man. He's like an eel. Slivery guy.
Dr. McDonald does turn up with the TagPro.
Oh, Baz gets it.
Carbon's going to do everything he can, but...
Oh, no, it's good. No, it's alright.
It's fat. We need a fat here. We need a fat one. What can fat do? He does one. He's dead though. It's on the only ball. Go to the bomb. Hide. Oh, huge.
Oh,
That was a nice soft use of the bomb there just to create enough time for that return to come. You know, it's interesting we talk about some of the dangerous sort of bad grabs, both 1v2 and 2v2, but one of the other unintended consequences of flacciding is when that putt battle comes, there's only one of you and 2 of them to grab it, and they're winning it every time.
Oh, look at the gate. Lawrence needs a player. Oh, Lawrence is an animal.
Looks like Lawrence is going to stay alive long enough here to prevent the cap, and Carbon's actually going to get out ahead of 2. This might be a kiss here, and it is a 0W indeed. And we see a reset for the Rangers, and
Got a tag for here. If I'm gonna get the button, kill him. Get the button. Kill him. No, block the boost.
it's just
Jesus.
some bad communication there for the Rangers.
well,
as
you know,
they
Fat doesn't
couldn't
communicate,
decide.
so the only ball had to make a decision. I feel like Fat doesn't communicate. Only ball had to tell him what to do.
Yeah,
there.
very
and
good
I guess
point.
he just fucking didn't tell him what to do. But apart from that, it was a good play, and if you notice, the Rangers' defense actually went on offense, and their offense was playing D at the time, and they both did pretty well.
Carbon's at 0 power-ups collected and 6 minutes played. Not very good to hear that.
4 minutes left to go. Another power-up battle will be brewing momentarily. Lawrence should be out ahead of 3 here, and he is.
Then he
And
blocks.
good block. Oh, only ball did a really nice job creating space there around ZRW.
Carbon's waiting for the boost. Does he not
Just
know
not
it's
enough.
not coming? Just doesn't know. Oh, Fat, get out the way.
Oh, and they're going to get the pop. So just a bad sequence there for Fat and the TagPro Rangers.
Dr. McDonald gets a nice solo on Fat. Oh, look at that. There's some swearing in the team chat here.
Some choice
Unacceptable.
words. Some choice words.
What can the washing machine do here? He can't do anything.
Can anyone do anything when Fat's locked onto them? I don't think they
They
can.
just can't do. Like, this isn't I'd rather. This is a much better performance.
Oh,
Spawn a return.
they just can't get any luck Atleticap at the moment.
3 minutes left to go. Rangers well in front.
Kind of
Atleticap
my
has to do
team
something here if they want to get themselves back in this.
Uniball
Otherwise, it's
needs to
done.
go up there. If there's 2 of them fighting Fat, you need to go up. I told him if there's if there's no one in base, you go for power up. See, there you go. He goes up, get a tag pro, and Lawrence gonna be out here, but he dies. We need some jukes by Carbon. You need to pull them minor jukes out of the bag. Just dead. We need a diffusal here. No diffusals. Just got nothing in the tank. There's nothing in the tank. There's nothing in the tank.
That TagPro's out any second though.
So right, they got the diffuser last. Just can't kill anybody. It's worse than Viggy with a TagPro escort. Or with a TagPro in general. Little
Right,
bouncy there.
can Mike capitalise? He needs the boost. He gets
He's
the
got out.
boost.
Can't Fat
And
lock
looks
on.
like he's going to get past Fat here, but Fat hits the bomb to send it
back.
backwards. Good bomb there
What-
by Fat
They're
to
trying,
prolong the
yeah,
Why
play.
did
they're
Baz
trying
leave
desperate
basically?
players here. They're trying desperate button players here. We've got 2 minutes to get
Oh, that
3
was
caps
nice
for a
way,
draw.
Mike. Just give him the run around.
He's going to
And
boost
he's
right.
just gonna
I
go
told you.
for it
I
here.
just knew it. I could have told you. No grabs. No grabs.
So ZRW trying to be patient here, but with 2 minutes left, doesn't have time to do
Fat's
much.
Fat's got the reset there.
Mike can get out here though.
Can he do a bomb snipe? Go for the bomb snipe. Oh shit. Shit on it. Shit. Get ahead, Fat. Oh, Lawrence gets a tag for a massive play. Oh, he's got the button. Lawrence, grab.
Truly unbiased commentary today on Ranger Radio. No bias whatsoever.
Oh, Baz. I feel like
This is it.
Oh, fucking hell. I thought Baz had that, and then he took his boost. I think Mike, if Baz hadn't taken that boost, I think Mike could have YOLO'd it and gone for it.
Just 1 minute left to go. Rangers still ahead by 3. 4-1 aggregate score at the moment.
Oh, he blocked him. Don't grab. Just play a no grab for the rest of the time.
Just go for the grab.
They need a re-grab train here. Carbon grabs, dies. Fat gets a tag pro and ZRW needs to get out here.
Oh,
Looks like
nice.
Lauren should be able to get out ahead of 2 real
Oh,
easily
what
here.
was that? He's missed it. He's
Get a
getting
button.
headed.
Nobody.
There's no button plays. He's gonna
Looks like
die.
Lauren's just going to play keep
what
away
was
here.
that play? Now Dr. McDonald knows there's a seeking missile.
Oh,
He's
is this
dead.
going to be a cap?
Fat's turning his mic on, he's screaming, I'm gonna get him! I can't get him!
Oh,
18 seconds left to
no.
go. Carbon with an
I just
RV.
don't want to be flustered.
He's
in that, but,
he's
I mean,
going to
it's
try
over
to
anyway,
try to
but-
cap here, and it looks like this will be one more cap for the Rangers.
What? A hot baked potato on a bonfire.
You know, like, sometimes... when it's
Choice
like,
words were promised and choice words were delivered here on Ranger Radio today by Deadman. TagPro Rangers winning by an aggregate score of 5-1.
Yeah, that was a really good performance in the second half. In the first half, they looked a bit shaky, but second half they definitely dominated.
I think this might call for the Rangers theme song here. I think I'll have to put this on in the stream. We'll get that going in the background.
I'm not sure if any interviews are required.
No interviews today?
Well, Fat doesn't speak, so you know.
Mike C's disconnected, Baz is disconnected, so I don't think there's any. Yeah, I don't think TagPro Rangers even need me this season.
It's always nice to hear.
They won't be interviewing. There won't be any interviews unless you put text-to-speech lady on and ask Fat to type out his
The
thoughts.
final score was 5-1, wasn't it?
Yeah, 3-1
Yeah,
and 2-0.
Yeah, 5-1 final score.
Do you ever do it when you start playing a TagPro game and it's light, and then you look up from your laptop at the end and it's suddenly really dark?
Do you have that feeling in the morning when you start up your computer and then you're on the computer for like 5 minutes and then you look outside and it's already evening? I have that now.
Alright.
I think you're alone on that one, Lawrence.
Looks like this is going to wrap up our inaugural edition of ELTP Ranger Radio. Thank you to my co-commentators, Deadman and CRSD. Appreciate your time, gentlemen. Congrats on the victory to all of us.
Yeah,
Yes, good job, lads.
commiserations to Atleticap.
Alright, Ranger Radio signing off.